Warriors Bees, here we go. Service might be iffy. You might feel like you're back in 2017. Could be a good thing for some of us. Not all of us. Warriors in the white, Bees in the black. First game of the 2022 Washington County Flag Football League fall season. Back in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, where we were in 2019, that spring season. Offense, here we go. Sun's back here, so we're going to go here. Going old school today, guys. Service has been questionable. Talking to Sean before, and he's got no service. I got decent, but I'm afraid of running on the app with how much choppiness that last stream had. See how this game goes. Whole new look Warrior team. They already got 3 times the numbers they had last season. Whole new look Bees team too. It's the old Bees. Critical opening game for both sides. I'm going to have the scoreboard up just to warn you, fellas. The app's not going to be functional without you from the looks of it. See how we can make it work going forward. Keith Giles returning. Ball up. So the catch? No, incomplete is what they're going to say. Second down coming. Josh Floyd for the Warriors. Making his first county appearance. They're part of a carousel of this team that last season featured Tyler Spencer, Kyler Todd, Sean Moats, and many different others. That position left vacant after Kevin Clancy left for Demons. Handoff to that left side, cutting in. Pulled right down. Giles on his return. Third play back in, and Keith Giles making an impact. I should say second. Great job by Keith Giles to get the stop there before it goes anywhere. First drive back for him since June 2021. Talk about the battle he's had off the field. He has overcome a lot, but he's back here today at the Washington County Flag Football League. I believe playing in Washington County for the first time, to be honest. So Keith making his county debut today. Ball up. Incomplete. Fourth down. Try to zoom this back out. Fourth down, no declaration. If you're watching, share. Share everywhere. Very high snap, bobbled, and blocked, nowhere to go. Ball is rolled dead on the, should be dead at least. I don't know, there's no whistle here. I'm about to say it should be dead upon block, and no, it's dead. You cannot, what? No, Tom's saying touchdown now. I thought it, technically no one fielded it. It did sit there for a while. I think the Warriors thought it was dead. I got a little confused myself. Technically, if you could field it clean, yeah, that's 6. Yeah. I think because everyone stopped, that we assumed it was dead, yeah. So it's got to be muffed, so that's 6, yeah.
Nobody touched him, let's go.
That's true. I had to think about it myself because everybody just stopped, and I'm like, are we just assuming it's a muff and dead or what? Okay, that's 6. No? Well, now they're debating it.
That's mine. Hey, what's mine?
I mean, technically, neither team could followed through after the block at first. It was just a dead play for a second. I can see where the confusion came in, especially on my end.
Time, man. That's a touchdown. Come on.
Nobody touched it. I think it was muffed.
It muffed. He didn't block
it. I guess that's the controversy there. Now they say a touchdown.
Right. Hey, you got to shoot clean, don't you? Yeah. If it gets blocked, isn't that down? Because you can't return the field goal.
Tyler just said touchdown a second ago. So they're saying, okay. I'm not even awake, so sorry, y'all. I'm still in preseason mode. With that, I'm washed up. I'm like the Rams out here. Extra point coming.
Hey, Keith, you got the line.
Devin Redmond back as Killer Bees quarterback. Whole new offense, though. A Railroader Express has come to the Killer Bees. Privet and Madel out there blocking up front. Sack. Louis coming in. We'll change it up. One tight end, Tyler Spencer there. Quick audible. See what Floyd calls. A lot of talent on this Warrior team. Great start if you're the Killer Bees, though. 6-0. I think Brummy was right a little bit over the line as a whistle. So that's encroachment. They're going to call encroachment on Brummy is what the call is. And by rule, encroachment does state that if you do touch a player on that other side, it is a dead play. And Brummy came through in between the center and the guard that time. Late whistle. A late whistle, but nonetheless, it will be encroachment on the Bees and Brummy. Left side. Left side out of bounds. Big game for the Warriors. See this offense getting in shape right now. Try to get some chemistry down. They had a shot earlier deep to Zeke. Did not connect. Going no huddle. Okay. Be ready. Floyd. Right side. Doing it a little too close. I apologize. Nowhere to go. Great defense there by the Killer Bees. Third. Calling heat. I guess we have the blitz package. See how Floyd and the Warriors adjust. That's a hell of a high snap. Welcome back to Giles. Hold on, 4th down coming up.
Whose job is that? Run that shit. Get on the line. You gotta watch. He's jumping over my center every time. Hey, we're paying you. He's jumping on the line.
Tyler trying to say the Bees are off sides, but not getting the flags he wants right now. Whole new look to this Warrior team. A lot different than the one we saw at the end of that regular season. They did not finish out the playoffs. They got enough guys this season. Punt coming. Hold down, and I see a flag coming out. I heard flag guard was yelled by Suitors. Tom threw the flag, and let's see if it's going to how far back the Bees will go if that is the case. Looks like Tom's going to walk the Bees back. Okay. So Tom will walk the Bees back 5, 10. Wow, he's going 10 yards. Okay, so that's 10 yards. Flag guard. That's right. All right. Been a while, fellas. I'm rusty. So 10 yards to go back. Flag guard is the official call to confirm. So the Killer Bees going backwards. Tom calling flag guard on the return. Yeah, that'll set them back big time. Man, come on.
That going right there, right?
The A-Train, Nick Aliff back for the Bees. It's a family reunion this year. Hand off the middle. Aliff, look at the A-Train roll. And when you got guys up front like Madel and Privet blocking for you, the A-Train is part of that Railroader Express right now. He would have been a perfect fit in Brunswick Semi-Pro with that running style. Here we go. Revenant throws it out, complete Aliff. Pitches it back to Privet. A-Train to the Mark Train. Great old school 9-man being ran right now by the Killer Bees. You gotta give them a lot of credit for how they came out to start this game. 6-0 here in the first. It's a shocking start if you're the Warriors. That sideline for the Bees is loaded. Revenant throws it out to Privet. Zeke missed the pull. Timmy Privet's gonna run it down. Or is it short? Just short. Just short. Sun got in the way there a little bit. It's peeking out through those clouds. Big gain, first down. Redmond to Privet. And we saw Timmy Privet with the Killer Bees at the Charm City Classic. And that acquisition is proving to be a big one here for the Bees. Remember, Privet was on TBT a couple years ago and gave it to the Bees out there. Now he's on their side. Big acquisition. Something you need right now. Picking up from past experiences. Picking you up talent along the way. Loaded core right now on offense. Look at these weapons. And still got to work on the snaps a little bit, though. That's a little to the left. And talking about the Bees' weapons, though. Frazier, Aliff, Privet, Lester, Smith, BJ Smith, back with the Bees. That old offensive core, BJ, Nick, Devin, and Vontae all back together. And there's some new friends along the way that the Killer Bees have made. You got 3-on-2 over there at the moment. They might want to do something there. Snap. Redmond throws left to Smith. Great pull there by Carasquillo. Brandon Carasquillo. One of the last survivors coming in with the pull. 3rd down and goal. We're going to go end zone. Take a look at this Warrior defense. You see the talent they got. They got a team to be reckoned with here in Washington County this season. Remember, a lot of free agents right now in this time period. We are in an era of transition in this region. County looks nothing like it did a year or two ago. KFFL not here this season. You got a mix of everybody here and a lot of talent available. And you're seeing it with both sidelines right now. False start. Backwards goes to Bees. Or no, I'm hearing false start from the Warriors sideline, but it's actually going to be an encroachment on the Warriors. I know, I take their word too much is my problem.
Still third down, guys.
Third down coming.
Hey, there we go. Hey, center. Once you take it with the hood, yeah, good luck. Hey, you got him. Play clock. Play clock.
Redmond to his right. And running in the cell, touchdown, Devin Redmond. However, Don's pointing late to the ground.
Fourth down.
Fourth down. No, it's fourth. All right, it's fourth. Fourth down.
We sticking shit.
Sticking it, he says.
Yeah, somebody about to get fucking stuck. Mark my words. Mark my words.
Flipping, you mean?
No flag guard, no hands to the face.
Tyler getting a little vicious.
Huddle clock. Who's got that? Huddle clock. Come out. Yeah. I think that should maintain. Really? Hey, one play. One time you got kids. You know you want to get outside. That's you can't let him outside of you everything. What time? Look, he's trying to throw it this way. Yeah, hit somebody on the back. Yep.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, I see. Oh, it is. Sorry, Brian. I'm not here at all today. It's been a long week. Get this pinned. Redmond. Sapphire Zabir. There you go. Shane Zabir coming in. He gets Devin Redmond.
So give him a chill.
Brian trying to give Tyler a little bit of warning on sportsmanship. Tyler in the zone, you know how he gets. Six nothing here in the second quarter. Warriors in the white, Bees in the black. Halftime, I'll just walk around, just film. We're just here to have fun. Floyd running himself. Go down. Oh, he tried to. Okay, they're saying that they thought that Floyd got the pitch off to Tyler, but they're saying he did not. Zeke incomplete. Try to get it out there to Keys again, and that's 0 for 2 there. But look at this Warriors team. There definitely is talent on this squad. No doubt about it. So far, though, it's not gelling, but, you know, very, very new team, if we're going to be honest, when it comes to a lot of these new core guys. Maybe 3 starters from last season right now on offense. Floyd Redmond. Go down, first down.
First down!
0-0 or 6-0. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. 6-0 here. First quarter, second quarter, first two. Right side complete. Pull right down. Nowhere. Great defense there by the Killer Bees. They've been making the pulls they need. Second down coming up. Floyd. Complete. Tyler Spencer. Pulled right down. Big game first down for T. Spence. Foster coming in on offense now. His first snap with the Warriors since June of 2021. He was with the X-Dogs in KFFL the last 2 seasons. Back on the Warriors today. Talk about it. Leagues joining in together. Consolidation of the region. A lot of open roster spots. A lot of shuffling going to be happening. You're seeing it already today with some of these rosters. Throws it up. Tyler Spencer. Touchdown, T. Spence. 6-6. 1 or 2 is a discussion. Big Mike over there saying to go for 2. They're going to go for 1. He's been out there on the D line today for the Warriors.
Hey, back up, behind the line.
And fix the score in a second.
Closer, closer. Hey, there you go. Come here, hey, big man.
Floyd rolling. Got. Beautiful. 7-6.
They thought we were asleep.
All right, we got the lead.
Warriors wide awake.
Hey, let's go, D. Let's go, D. Get us this ball.
YouTube live or
Facebook. We'll get back on YouTube soon. I just got to make sure like everything's good with this service. I've heard the issues though. Trying to update the scoreboard down here. Posted. 7-6. Floyd to Spencer over the score. And Tyler Spencer, who in the last few years has become one of the better offensive talents in the league with another score to add to it. Rubbing very low pass there to Frazier. Very low. They look not happy. Just like old times for the Bees. I'm kidding. Love y'all. That is intercepted. Has the corner. Madel the only one who can get a dive. Madel missed. Touchdown. Warriors on the pick 6. 13-6. They are awake. Hey, okay. Hey. going to give him a warning there.
That's my warning. I got a warning. That's my warning.
Trying to encourage a little less taunting.
That's my warning. Doghouse, doghouse, doghouse. Man up, man up. Yeah. That's my warning. I'll take it. No, I'm going to keep that.
Warning to Brummy for now by the officials.
All y'all got to do is cover. Yo, call your man out.
13-6 here on the extra point.
Talk.
Pull back there, nowhere to go. Great defensive play. I believe that was Brummy coming in too. I was watching the receiver still running. It's called Brummy at the end. B's back out, Sun back out. 13-6, and the turning point so far was Devin having a run that seemingly went in for 6, which would have made it 12-0 Bees, but instead he rolled them down at the 2. And then after that, they failed to convert after a sack. Warriors scored off a touchdown. And then just now pick 6. And what could have easily been a 12-0 at the very least, 14-0 at the very most, Killer Bees lead is now 13-6 Warriors. On the left side, that's hard to see. Hold down. Try to get down this way. That sun is bright. How you feeling, Nate? You're good, man. Welcome back.
Tyler, press up. All he's throwing is...
Sun is bright out here in Greencastle Rancher Park.
Woo, Joey!
Warriors on fire early.
We started off rough, but
turn around the second quarter. Devin's got to get out of there. Wow, wide open. That is body up. That's contact. He followed all the way through. We're going to go down here. Sun is against our backs here, so we're not going to be able to really get a good look. Yeah, but the Bees wearing mostly all black. We're not going to try to have the sun backlight black uniforms and white. That looks very good. Left side, pull down. Who's in the comments recruiting right now? TJ Williams is offering Troy McClary a spot on chaos. All right, you know, a lot of guys are off today for 9-man. They don't play till tomorrow, or in some cases next week. Plenty of shifts available on Saturdays. In an era where each team is going through a weird transition and personnel, roster, and everything else. I'm gonna walk, so I had to focus on getting over here. X-Dogs have lost a couple of players as a result of this. Killer Bees have a whole different roster, but some familiar faces from last year and some others from other years. Bees call timeout. That's a sack in the backfield. Devin threw it late, but he was ultimately sacked. Talk about a change of quarterbacks. Last season it was TJ Williams for the Killer Bees, as was the case for the last year. Remember, Devin was the starter beginning in 2019. He took over for Nick Aliff early on in the season, after Aliff took over for Ant Smith who had been the quarterback for the Bees in that fall of 2018 season. Redmond fires this one up. Nothing there for Lester. Sun is bright, heat is intense. Supposed to be a hot day out here in Antrim Township Park. Temperature is supposed to peak at about 81 degrees. Hot starts at the fall season, leaving off where we left off in the spring with the heat. Last time we were out here, well, not out here, but out in Washington County, Death Row Demons took the championship over the Misfits. Their first league championship. Second overall, remember Demons were the New Year's Invitational champion back in 2021 on New Year's Day.
The fourth and goal that they didn't get, that was the start of the DJ Kachang, man.
You ain't wrong. Suter's calling that right. It's been the start of the slide since, and the Bees have not gotten it right. Don's going to be over here, but we're going to get around left side. Fraser's going to pull right down. Just shy of fourth down. We're going to go over here. Try to make sure I didn't run the Don. We'll go down here a little bit, give him some space. Sun is right on our backs. I would go on the field, but I wouldn't be able to get anything on this side. Fourth down, 3 seconds, last play.
Secondary. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Return that shit.
Fourth down, 4 seconds. That's going to be high and complete. Zeke tried to go for a pick. Incomplete either way, and it's going to help out the Warriors. Turnover on downs. Zeke reunited with a few of his Broad X teammates today. Tyler, Big Mike, Nate.
That's one half. Everybody forget it's a 4-quarter fucking game. 4-quarter fucking game. That's all he's saying out there.
Now the Warriors have their talk. Chaos down here. They're getting warmed up, ready to go.
We're up, so we should be fuck dogging these motherfuckers. We woke now. We're woke up. That's all I got. Everybody keep doing their job. We got conversation going. Hey, look, everybody, man. First you guys just get acclimated. Let them pass was in. You feel me? We tripped, we missed, came right back. What I like, nobody got down. Yeah, didn't fold. As far as rotation, we're coming out on defense. I want you to come out with me.
We're going to turn away from strategy in case there's a spy watching on the live. We've heard the stories. We'll walk down here to Chaos. They're getting ready for their doubleheader. They got Killer Bees after this one, and Cram Central as well. Last time we saw Chaos, yeah, you see them all over the place in many different styles. 9-man, 8-man, 5-man, big man, York style. All very good, sir. Thank you, much appreciated. But we'll definitely be around later today. Ice for Louisville. Whew. It's a hot one out here. How y'all feeling?
So you stay dehydrated, sure.
Stay dehydrated.
No, you know what I'm trying to say.
That's not high on football, high on life. I feel it.
Not high at all.
We keep it family.
I'm high on whooping that BS.
Warriors getting pumped up. They're ready to go down there. Time we got here in real life, 10:33. So 42 minutes from now, this one will kick off. Bees and Chaos, round 7.
It is 13-6.
13-6. Key play. Got to be that stop there in the end zone. Devin had the corner and just got just to knock it in, pull down, After that, it's been all Warriors. A touchdown, a pick six, a stop here just now. Let's see what they can do with it. Both teams got certainly a good season ahead early on. Let's head back on the field. 13-6. We stay live for this one. We'll keep it live all day. Let's head back over to the side. Looks like bees are coming this way. We'll go back behind them in a minute. Hand off Aleph. The A train.
First down.
First down. If Project Semi-Pro was able to play another game, I would have Nick Aleph in that Rhino set out of the backfield. He'd be the guy for Rhino. Rest in peace, Project Semi-Pro. They just rolled it this past week. Shout out to them for all the work they put in growing football in this community. And a shout out to Key Lester for that catch along the sideline. Big play, first down, if you're the Killer Bees. What a throw. Killer Bees say, we're not just going to run the ball down their throats, we're going to throw it too. Devin Redmond catching fire. He's back home. Middle, Redmond, Frazier, pulled down. You know, I would think Troy would be part of Crampage, because you guys been playing together for a bit. I would think he'd be already with the Crampage. First down. Back here. Don and Tyler were talking pre-snap, but Don should have called whistle. Don should have called whistle pre-snap, but it all came fast. Tyler was trying to talk. Tyler should have been given a window to talk, but you got to call timeout.
What kind of shit is that?
There seemed like there was confusion over the penalty that had happened on the play. Smith not happy. He's coming over to give some words.
I told we were on the one.
Second and goal.
You would have been farther back. I've been right here. No, you wouldn't.
No.
The penalty, you would have been back there.
Third down long, man.
Third down long.
Killing me, bro.
Second, something.
Second, there's nothing to hold up. You're not explaining nothing else. It's second and goal. No, it should have been a ball.
Cardi not happy down there. We'll see. I don't know. They got a touchdown here to make up for it at least, and we'll forget about it. Killer Bees. Throw it out there, Reverend the Forever. Beautiful, beautiful pull by Zeke. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, Zeke pulled the flag. Wait, Foster has it. There was definitely a pop I heard, but I don't know. Let's see. All the Bees are saying touchdown. what does the side judge there say? I thought Zeke had pulled it, but that's maybe me just not seeing the other side of it. And I heard a pop, but it was timed right around the time he dove. So third down. I thought he was a little shy, but Bees just want to get a score. They're getting a little angsty. Got to relax. It's early. Power is going to be the biggest thing, but you got to watch the tight end set here too. Privet is a target here. That's red zone, and a good one at that. Let's see how Redmond can use it. There's a blocker for now on Foster, a former PBT teammate. Into the end zone. A-lift. The A-train running it in. A-train in the backfield, and you got two Mark trains on that O-line blocking right now with Mato at guard and Privet at tight end. Reaching like Josh Allen on that play. Bees. I wrote B. 13-12.
Hey, what's the score? 14-12.
Redmond. There's definitely a flag coming from Davis there. I was hearing push off by the Warrior sideline on Frazier, and that's going to be push off.
They know he can't do that shit, man. Hey, Mr.
13-12. So they're saying Frazier had pushed off, and as a result, it's 13-12 Warriors. Sun coming out, and it's bright. Chaos warming up. They got about half an hour, but right now they only got about 5 or 6 guys. See what changes before the game starts. Timeout's called. We're going to hit the sideline.
How many more they have? We got 2 more. We just started the second half. 4:42 in the third.
4:42 in the third.
Thank you, sir. He's going to stay in a block.
First of 3 games today. Afterwards, we have Chaos and Killer Bees, followed by Chaos and Cram Central.
And I looked over to see where the ball was at.
Defending regional champion, Cram Central, we'll say that.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Titles unified back in June
I want you
by the Cramley.
Louie. Okay.
Everybody hear that?
Both branches of the Cramley, the Demon branch and the Cram branch, uniting the KFFL and county championships, entering this season. Complete, right side, beautiful screenplay. Got to back up a little bit, don't want to get caught. Warriors moving the ball well. Josh Floyd playing against his old team, the Killer Bees. Remember, Floyd was the quarterback there at Ocean City last year, right now on the run. And they're going to say tackle, and Josh might be hurt. He's hitting he's hitting the ground, and Josh's knees might have got hit there. He is on the ground. He does play semi-pro indoor. He's played football forever. But in flag it's different. Especially when you're not anticipating all of it.
Oh, we tackling.
Playing against this former team today.
Okay.
Left side, complete cross.
Keep it up.
Big game.
We're gonna smack somebody now. When we get back
Offense, watch the ball. Offense, watch the ball. Second down. They're jumping every single time, bro.
You yours?
Oh, man. Thank. Sorry, that took me a minute.
You good, baby? How you been?
Been good, been good. It's just a little cooler today. The sun's a little different.
It's be cloudy, but I like it.
Ooh. I like the facility. They park here.
Oh, we got a mismatch, line up. Oh, bag.
Come play to Zeke. Touchdown, Warriors.
Hey, rock him. Sleep. Whoa. Oh, that's a baby out there. Go for two. Go for two.
This Warriors offense clicking on a whole other level right now. And with this score, that is the most points that they have had going back to last spring season in 2021. They did not surpass 20 points at any time last season. Floyd. Throws it back. Oh, that's easy. There is a hold coming, however. Holding on the offense.
I threw it. You got people wide open though. I threw it.
By the way, guys, I'm having a hard time seeing comments when they pop up. So if I don't respond to you, it's not me being a jerk. I just simply don't even see them when they pop up. Like, for some reason, the chat box is smaller than what it's supposed to be. Tyler's arguing. I'm changing the score. Wild shootout so far. Already more points than last year's game, which they combined for 20. And the Warriors 14-6 win. Tyler Spencer starting that game. (19-12). 20 points combined the last time, 31 today. When they played at 5-man a couple years ago, they combined for 46 in that game. This game on pace to surpass that if they keep it up. And so, wait, what? I have no idea what's going on.
Personal foul is a loss of down. It's a personal foul.
So it'll be a replay of down, two-point conversion. So the Warriors get another chance on the two. Moving in an explanation.
10 yards back.
What's the ruling, Brian?
You got a holding, and then they caught the ball in the end zone, so that gives them an extra point. Well, the defense has to accept the penalty. If they don't accept the penalty, they get the 2-point conversion.
Gotcha.
Accepting the penalty, they replayed it down.
Makes sense.
Totally different than
Offensive interference in the end zone.
I get what you're saying there. Yeah, because that you can call off. Holding you cannot. A lot of guys get that confused very easily. I even get it mixed up sometimes. He's going to fire this one way up. And too much. 19-12.
Hey, how much time?
19-12. What a battle this has been. Turning point, as we mentioned, was Devin just shy of the end zone being pulled down. He was running in to make it 12-0. Could have easily became 13 or even 14-0. Instead, we're still at 12. Two minutes in the third to elaborate. No. Hand off Ayler. A-Train on the roll. Wind blowing. Ooh, it got cool here. That's nice.
Play action!
He pulled his pants down, but he, wow, they're going to say sack. They said Louis got the belt. Or I got the flag. Backwards we go.
Nothing new. You see me adjust, right? Just so as long as we're on the same page, my shit goes good. Guy lines up right about that. Hey, look at third. What? Look at first. Right there. Hey, let's go. Get your hands on him. Get your hands on him. Yeah, Zeke.
Hey, hey, B.
What you got?
Yo, watch that left side. Hey, watch off.
Complete DJ. Nowhere to go. Carasquillo and Louis. Fourth down.
Stop the clock. You never call. I didn't fall.
Third down coming. One tight. 4 wide receivers. They're going to actually put Privet split now. Good idea. That actually worked. Devin rolls right. Still going. Bees are on pace for at least 100 rushing yards in this game. Let's see where they roll it at. They're debating a first down, Killer Bees. Warriors got a sub in. Nick Bruno coming out. They're coming in rather for the Warriors. Former X-Dog, Spartan, the KFFL Spartans, the Outlaws. That team was supposed to be in. There was talks about it. Unfortunately, did not come to fruition for the Outlaws. However, fortunately for them, there are spots to play still. And we're seeing one of those members of that team on another roster today, along with many guys who are free agents. Remember, there's talent everywhere. Privet. Hold right down. Great catch and run there by Timmy Privet. who has been there. He's been out there getting into work. Whether it be with the Railroaders a couple years ago. Never had a spot roll, and he's with TBT a few times. Had a roll there on offensive tight end. Last year, both at Summer Showdown and in the Winter Chiller. Top Gun as well. Ruckus along the way. Now the Killer Bees. Redmond be back and forth for Chaos and Bees, but he's firmly Bees right now. Turn it up. Teddy on the run. I'm just going by the name they keep saying. I don't actually know the guy. I might, and I just probably forgot it offhand. That happens too. I'll take that harsh if it happens. I forget more than I actually remember. That's a weird thing about me. People don't realize that though. First and goal. I ain't gonna try.
Where'd he go? Hey.
One tight. 4 wide receivers. Opportunity here for the Killer Bees. Talk about the rankings in the sport of 9-man. It's a team that will be highly ranked when we post them soon. If I can get a day. Finish. Redmond running it up. They've definitely have put in the work this year, have the Killer Bees. Semi-finalists in KFFL and in Washington County. Got a playoff win in county over Chaos. Swept them all last spring. 5-0. 2-0 in KFFL. 2-0 in the Washington County regular season and again in the postseason. They went to Ocean City. Had a lead early on against Evolution, but Evolution rallied back to get the win and then had a tough going with Bad Boys the next day. They earned their first tournament victory in 9-man all time against the Baltimore Spartans and Old Doc at the Charm City Classic. Redmond throws it right up, incomplete. Aleph wants interference, he'll get it. Keith throws it, interference, gonna be called on the Warriors. So it's gonna be called on Thorpe there. And that'll be a first and goal. Apologize, guys. The quality at the part of normal. Service is kind of always going to be up and down here. Verizon did not get many good reviews. T-Mobile actually had better reception for what I was reading, which is kind of scary to me to think about. It's a little different out here. Big time play coming up for the Bees. Some reinforcements for Chaos coming in. We talked about it. Who has who? Everyone's a free agent. Remember that. That's not already on a team. And if you don't see that team on the list, you know they're a free agent. It's all about recruiting. People have underestimated that here. Complete Privet. Nowhere to go for Timmy Privet.
It's supposed to be a count. I ain't heard 5 yet.
Second and goal.
And that's supposed to be 5.
I think I've seen you on defense before.
Who don't do that?
Did you early?
That's
Today?
the rules, man.
Okay, you threw me off. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you're getting paid enough to follow the fucking rules now.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be 15. Yeah.
No, wait, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, much as they didn't say stuff like, come on, bro.
What's that?
God, it's on you.
Warning. Cool.
Warning. Okay.
You know what? Hey, look, that's why you are.
What is it?
Remember, Tyler was ejected last year in a KFFL game for similar conduct. So Brummy got his warning. Tyler got his warning. Tyler got to be careful. He did have an ejection last year in KFFL from that. He said it's a warning. Trying to be a little nice about it at first, but the refs have already said that if it's pushed too much, they're going to be throwing the flags out. We've seen it enforced very heavily the last few years. Trying to be a little more lenient to take into consideration certain emotions in the moment. Everybody gets in that heat in the moment sometimes, don't know. But if you take it too far, they're going to throw a flag, and it may not be pretty. They've shown they've been willing to stop a championship game if need be to settle things down. And these officials work hard to keep order in this league. Got to give them credit for that. They do a great job keeping this all together.
So how do you have all sides of it? He snapped it afterwards and neutral zone infraction. Done. Hey,
Brian trying to tell Don to chill. They're running. Mike's calling the gap. He says it's coming towards Webb's side. Let's see if he's right. You better watch Madel and Privet side too. You got two mark trains to go with that A train. I'll stop making that line. Redmond gonna throw it to me incomplete.
Still gotta put the ball in the end zone. Okay. Still gotta put the ball in the end zone.
I think Redmond. Redmond had flashbacks to playing TBT and tried to throw a pick to me, thinking I might have been on the team. All jokes, Devin. All jokes. I kid. 19-12. Third down. This broadcast is brought to you by T-Mobile. Supposedly the best service in Greencastle, PA. Complete. Lester. They pull. Well, what are they going to say that? Is Don, hold on. Is Don going to try to say he dived? Let's see what Don calls here. What's? I think he's trying to call a dive, but he tripped.
Listen, the same call they gave me is a dive. Like if you leave your feet, that's it.
We'll see. I feel like it's almost too incidental to call it. I don't know. It's also about the angle of where you see the play, and you know, in motion it can look like that. I'm at a different viewpoint from the side. But if he did jump on his own, if his knees bent and he thrusted himself upwards, you could call that. So we'll see what we do here. Chaos warming up. Looks like they got their guys. Check the time here. Good news is, fellas, the battery's charging at least. 11:02. That game's supposed to kick off in 13 minutes. Did we ever start the fourth? Holding on the offense is going to be the call. 4th and goal. Do we have a clock? What's the time? I don't remember hearing 4th. Are we still in the 3rd?
Yes,
Hey, big stop here, big 4th.
Oh, okay. I must have been back here then.
4th down.
What's the clock? Do you know offhand? Keith. What's he at? Who the hell is Keith? Keith's still in the huddle. He's got me all messed up. Ah! The hell off me. That was a bee, by the way. Killer bee. Mistaking me for one of the Warriors. I don't know why you do that.
Take the hold in 3rd down.
No, take the dive in 4th down. It's a loss of yards. No, he has to mark the yards off. It's 10 yards. It's not a hold, it's a tie. It's a tie.
Discussion, debate, deliberation.
I know there's no hold. I'm accepting the tie. Mark it down, 10 yards.
Today's broadcast is brought to you not by
10 yards.
Tony's Pizzeria. Fabulous Hagerstown, Maryland, 14224 Pennsylvania Avenue.
It has nothing to do
We might be going back there this week. We'll see. I still got to talk to them. I might hit them up when we leave this facility. Might hit Tony's on the way down. Where's Keith? 4th and 11. 4th and goal. 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
4th and goal. I heard it was 4th and goal. I don't know if it's true or not.
Hey man, should you stop that clock?
Back go to Bees. Down by 7 here in the 4th quarter. That and incomplete. Excellent defense. $2.55. 4th quarter. 2:55 in the 4th. That sun is bright, bright, bright over here.
I got a pair.
Timeout, Cole. We're going to walk up the Warriors side. 4th quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Come back. Right now it's
12. 7-point game. Sun bright behind us. In front of us, I should say.
Let's go. Let's just move the ball. Let's be smart. Why don't we even have one?
How much time is left?
2 minutes. Throw is complete to Zeke.
Bye.
That connection might be a deadly one all season. Sheesh.
Pass the stick.
Touchdown Warriors.
He's back.
Floyd to Zeke. 25-12.
He's back.
And we go back to that pull down at the 2-yard line when the Killer Bees were about to run it in, and how since then the Warriors have gone a 26-6 run. Or 25-6, I should say. Don't want to jinx it. Bees right now have just, this whole game has gone downhill for them. The first quarter and a half for this team, they were on pace, they were on fire. It's been all Warriors since.
Thank you.
And as we mentioned, it's the most points the Warriors have scored all year. This was a team who did not have any more than 14 points last season in the Washington County. Well, there still is a couple plays left. Boy running, nowhere to go.
It don't fucking matter.
Miscommunication killing the Bees. I don't even, what are they running? Well, they got one back, a tight, and 3 receivers, and the timeout will be called. 25-12 here in the fourth quarter. Warriors will win here, be 1-0. And for the Warriors, it will be the first time they've been on the winning column since they defeated Top Gun last season and the regular season. That come from behind victory, 13-12. Top Gun got them in the playoffs by a forfeit a week later for losing themselves to the Death Row Demons in the semis. Killer Bees loss here will be their second in a row in league play. Took a 41-12 loss to the Misfits in the playoffs at the end of last season. They'll be 0-2 against the Warriors in 9-man, 1-2 overall in flag. If this holds up, Redmond, he can't even get anywhere. Bruno coming in. Foster gets a pick, but it's going to be a Bruno sack. And this Warrior team is starting to resemble the one that we're more familiar with. This is starting to resemble the Warriors that we've seen in Washington County over the last 3 years. That squad, that spring 19, was sitting at 0-2. They had that ruckus game at this very city, actually. Only about 5 minutes from here at the high school, where their kicker Marshall was ejected. Ross got ejected. A dog ran on the field. C.J. Kretzer was quarterback, and it was an absolute disaster. Since then, this team has had one of the best records in the region, if not the best out of any team currently in the league. Interference coming. Only team in this region over the course of the last 10 years, and really the only team in Washington County all time that has a win on Misfits, Broadax, and ADR, and the X-Dogs. The only team in a region to get a win on those 4. Throw in the Bees, too, who have been a dynasty in the KFFL in their own. But the one thing the Warriors don't have is a championship. Could this be the season? Josh Floyd, Polo. See what Cramp Central has. Later on, we've heard Steve Dunham is the quarterback. You may know him from Ground Zero and YFFL, their 8-man quarterback. Throws that way out there to the outside, and that's completion out of bounds. 25-12 here in the fourth quarter. I'm going to send Bruno off. $13-point game. Play it over there. Redmond to Smith. That combination. Back on the Bees together. Coming up next, Bees will play Chaos, followed by Chaos and Cram Central. And then we're back next week for 3 more games. 6 weeks overall of a regular season. 2 of those weeks will have 4 games. 4 of them will have 3. Just our way of trying to give guys opportunities. Started at 10 this week just as a way to get guys adjusted and used to the area. New field, new facility. Second time Washington County's been in Greencastle, albeit the first time here in Antrim Township Park. Just about a few minutes over the line from Washington County. incomplete. Privet.
Flag guard, swiping the right.
Nowhere to go. Flag guard might be coming, as Tyler said. We were in DuPont Soccer Complex last spring in Falling Waters, West Virginia. First time we were in West Virginia. Season prior to that, down in River Bottom Park in Williamsport. Season prior was Marty Snook down there in Hagerstown. Going through many renovations right now. That park is radically different than the last time we were there. A lot of changes has come to Marty Snook. And with some of the changes have pushed us up here to Greencastle for this fall season. First fall season since 2020 in Washington County. Last fall it was consolidated up north to KFFL in Shippensburg for everybody. Step up, Redmond throws to that left side, complete. Big game, first down. Mentioned 19 and 20, we were at Marty Snook. 18, North Hagerstown High. Right in between the high school and the elementary school we were at. Every fall season prior to that, going back to 93, was at Marty Snook. But before that, going back to 81, it was at South Hagerstown High School, down where we used to play spring ball at in 2016 and 2018. And before that, getting in 1970, perhaps even earlier, so the talk said maybe 1968, River Bottom Park had been the original host. Over time, we've also been in Greencastle High School. Been quite a journey here in the Washington County Flag Football League every year. Throws incomplete. Holding is called. First and goal for the Bees. First and goal.
Hey, lock up, everybody lock up. Everybody lock up.
Come on, fellas. It's coming over there.
You want big man. Hey, come inside, Brandon. Come inside.
Little low, Redmond. Spinning around, okay. Gets it out to BJ. Can BJ get the corner? Don says down at the 1. No. Well, no. Yep, Don says down to the 1. Down to the 1 says Don. Timeout called. Good stop for the Warriors, just shy of the end zone. Making it tough for the Bees late. First lead to kick off here in the region for the fall season. Maffel to kick off tomorrow. Owings Mills kicking off next Sunday. Across the country, XFFL kicked off about 3 weeks ago. Up north in Pennsylvania. And over in St. Louis, Arch City flag football kicked off at the end of last month. Our guy James Skinny Ward out there in the Lou covering Arch City flag football. He'll be live tomorrow for some games as they kick off week 3 in St. Louis. We're here for week 1 in Greencastle.
Go ahead, buddy.
He got to slow in.
Oh,
Hey, get it up. Run it back in the back. Down. Hey, get set.
$25 to what?
12. 13-point game late. Bees needing some kind of momentum or some kind of score or two. Get some kind of positivity going for this chaos game coming up. Jeez Louise. Intercepted Smith. Warriors gonna lock this one up. Picked on the D line, that'll do it. Warriors 1-0 on the season. Killer Bees fought 0-1. And for the Warriors, that's 4 points to the national rankings. We'll see where them and the Bees both end up at. Lost opportunity for the Bees here to move up, both nationally and in league, as the Warriors looks like they're going to win 25-12, but Bees want to play this out apparently. They're saying they want to, okay, I get it. Bees think they got a shot still. I get it. They're not in the wrong here, so to speak. So the Bees want to get out of here.
Oh, here. Yeah, right here. Got it. What do we got here? Tyler, Don. Receiver, one of y'all are. One of the receivers. Yeah, I'll get it.
25-12 late.
Yeah, I'm saying that. How many we got?
Alright, bro.
Brandon Grooms coming in for the Warriors.
I need one off.
Saw an FOE jersey just now. Got a Red Knights one out here as well.
I'm sorry.
That's how we're white. Whether it be FOE white or Red Knights. Beautiful display of uniforms always out here. I know. On cue, Sean is waiting.
Yeah, Brandon. Sweet try sideline.
Bees will line up. 3-man front. We're going to go over here. Floyd in the backfield. One tight end, one back. It's Grooms. Grooms going to go to the right side. Turn it up. Brandon Grooms. Got it himself. Going down the field. He's got a seam. Bees ain't going to catch him. Touchdown. Brandon Grooms and the Warriors. What a run. What a run. 70 yards to the end zone to increase the lead. Now you gotta love it here if you're the Warriors. And Brandon Grooms on this play. What a run. Longest run of the day to increase the Warrior lead. Looks like they're going to shake hands and call it on that note. Mercy rule applied. Warriors will defeat the Killer Bees. Leaving this back out. They'll shake hands. Warriors a winner 25-12.
What's up, baby?
How you feeling?
I'm ready for war, bro.
Load of Chaos. That's a big pickup. Big pickup for Chaos. Let's see what they have.
Let's go, baby. Flow money, you hear me?
Warrior money right now, though. 25-12. I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you in a few.
Hey. What is it? Too sweet, baby.
Too sweet. And perhaps too easy. What a comeback for the Warriors. We'll see you in a few minutes.